Well, this is the problem. If it gets too uncomfortable, I might just have to take the whole skirt off.
Whee!
Well, yes, indeed. Oh, turning the instrument on might be useful as well. Just a minute. Make sure you're seated comfortably, and so am I. Oh. Now, when I did a sound check earlier, I wasn't wearing this skirt, and it's very bustly. Ooh. Was I wearing anything at all?
You were just not wearing your bloomers.
I was in my bloomers and my vest. Yeah.
It was very warm.
I'll just put my glasses on and I'll be able to see you a bit better. Oh, hello. As you can tell, I did do my hair and makeup before I put my glasses on. As you do. Oh, and I've got this handy little light thing that sort of illuminates things. Very good. Oh. Pause for photos. Miss Von Trapp, yes, apologises in advance for the off-putting of sensitive young persons and timorous adults. Have you got any sensitive young people in the room?
No.
You might better want to go out and watch some Morris dancing instead, and you feel a little bit safer. Although I heard they had sticks. But I've got spikes. Yeah, where was I? The off-putting of those that may be eating or drinking or texting. And all unclassical, less than musical acts performed on this beautiful instrument, which was once cello, but I had it modified for crossbow purposes. That's all right, you're just getting a camera ready, weren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Yeah. As you may have seen me before, there aren't that many of you in here, but I'm sure you can make a lot more noise than I can when we do the sing-alongy bits, as I want to do. I'm just a lazy performer, I make the audience sing instead. Gift! Woo! Tombstones and moonlight and little black kittens.
Aww.
You playing vampire and me being bitten. Spooky old cobwebs and bats on a string. These are a few of my favourite things. Tightly laced corsets and long velvet dresses, silvery jewellery and inky black tresses, china doll makeup on porcelain skin. Ooh. These are a few of my favourite things. Good tune. Nice and easy. Playing my cello and scaring small children with songs that the heroine always gets killed in. Morbid old ditties that I love to sing. Do come in. These are a few of my favourite things. Murder and mayhem and death and destruction. Various methods of causing combustion. Psychos and steampunks and oh, Halloween. I love it. These are a few of my favourite things. When the wolf howls. Ooh. Shall I go home now? When the wolf howls in the moonlight, when I'm feeling mad. yourself comfortable. Now, this first one I'm going to play for you, I'm going to get it out of the way nice and quickly, was recently played on BBC Radio 6, thank you Stabcurdle, for my birthday, no less.
21.
Absolutely, you don't get to my age without looking this good. That made no sense. Anyway, Stabcurdle Jack. I remembered.
Hold on.
They call me Jack the Ripper, sir. But I tell you, I'm innocent. As I went walking along through the park, I spied a young lady alone in the dark. She nodded at me as I passed by her way. 'Twas an icy cold evening, not late into May. Perhaps she was lonely, perhaps she was lost. So I stopped, doubled back, black boots crunching on frost. You might want to join in on this one the next time round. Once you've heard the words, it's my inner voice. Twisting and Stabcurdle rent her apart. In at the navel and up to the heart. Visualise. Twisting and Stabcurdle rent her apart. In at the navel and up to the heart. So taking my arm, we walked on through the dark until she was safely led out of the park. Well, many a lady I walk on my arm, but honestly, copper, I do them no harm. And that's where I left her on that chilly night. A corner, a street lamp, alone in the light. Honest. Twisting and Stabcurdle rent her apart. In at the navel and up to the heart. Yeah, twisting and Stabcurdle rent her apart. In at the navel and up to the heart. Twisting and Stabcurdle rent her apart. In at the navel and up to the heart. I'm wearing. You may be wondering why I have a severed head and a pie. As well. It's not in case I get hungry later, because it is actually made out of foam, but it's representative of the next join-in-y song that I've got for you this evening. Sweeney Todd, Mrs. Lovett. Match made in heaven, possibly a match made in Devon if you do it in the modern times. And also, when you go and buy those value pies from Tesco's or Morrison's or wherever, I came a cropper one time when I bought one from Morrison's, you do wonder what is in it. And it took me pondering, and I was thinking, what if Mrs. Lovett and Sweeney Todd revived their business from modern times and started producing value pies? Again, a join-in chorus. Have a pie, have a pie, have a bargainous and yummy-licious pie. You might even find a fingernail, a nostril or an eye. Have a pie, value pie. In these days of bleak recession, when the cost of living's high, we've revived an old tradition with a supermarket pie. It's a tried and tested recipe from London days gone by. From old Mrs. Lovett's pie shop, do come in and have a pie, have a pie, have a pie, have a bargainous and yummy licious pie. You might even find a fingernail, a nostril or an eye. Have a pie, value pie. Let's have another go. Have a pie, have a pie, have a bargainous and yummy licious pie. You might even find a fingernail, a nostril or an eye. Have a pie, value pie. When times was hard, we cut a deal with demon barbers far and wide. And with a very generous government grant, made lots of value pies. Young enterprise. You can buy them in the supermarkets. We've got a big franchise. 'Cause Mrs. Lovett's back in business with her people-friendly pies. Have a pie, come on, have a pie. Have a bargainous and yummy licious pie. You might even find a fingernail, a nostril or an eye. Have a pie, value pie. Yes, you may find a fingernail, a nostril or an eye. But that is the risk at point of sale when you eat a value pie. In these days of retail poverty, we're watching what we buy. So just pop into your supermarket and give us a try. Have a pie, have a pie, have a bargainous and yummy licious pie. You might even find a fingernail, a nostril or an eye. Have a pie, value pie. Have a pie, value pie. Thank you. I'm a mummy, and I've left my daughter at home this evening with a babysitter, so I know at least where she is. But I'm not currently aware of what she's eating. This is an old-time music hall song based on a traditional folk song. It must have been the pies. Called Green and Yellow. Yes, you may remember it from your Boy Scout days. I certainly did. Where have you been all day, Henry, my son? Where have you been all day, my pretty one? In the woods, dear mother, in the woods, dear mother. Oh, mother, be quick, 'cause I'm going to be the woods today? Henry, my boy. What did you do in the woods today, my Savoy? Et, dear mother. Et, dear mother. Oh, mother, be quick, 'cause I want to be sick and lay me down and die. What did you eat in the woods today, Henry, my son? What did you eat in the woods today, my currant bun? Eels, dear mother. Eels, dear mother. Oh, mother, be quick, 'cause I want to be sick and lay me down and die. What colour were the eels, Henry, my boy? What colour were the eels, my pride and joy? Green and yellow. Green and yellow. Oh, mother, be quick, 'cause I want to be sick and lay me down and die. Oh, Henry. Oh, them weren't eels, them were snakes. Henry, my son. Them weren't eels, them were snakes, my pretty one. Ah, dear mother. Ah, dear mother. Oh, mother, be quick, 'cause I want to be sick and lay me down and die. What colour flowers do you want on your grave, Henry, my boy? What colour flowers do you want on your grave, my pride and joy? Green and yellow. Green and yellow. Oh, mother, be quick, 'cause I want to be sick and lay me down and die. Green and yellow, everybody. Green and yellow. Oh, mother, be quick, 'cause I want to be sick and lay me down and die. Thank you. Come in, people in the corridor. You've only got 2 left, but they are my favourites. Yes, favourite things. Now this one's quite popular at funerals. It is. I rather enjoyed myself the last one I went to. I sang it. Didn't go down too well. But it is a join-in-y sing-along. Oh yes, I hear you say. And it's Irish, so that's always a good thing when it comes to drinking and funeral songs. Look at the coffin with silver handles. Isn't it grand, boys, to be bloody while dead? Let's not have a sniffle, let's have a bloody good cry. And always remember, the longer you live, the sooner you'll bloody well die. Well, that was the chorus. Shall we carry on? Yeah. Look at the flowers, all bloody wilted. Isn't it grand, boys, to be bloody well dead? Look at the widow, bloody adulteress. Isn't it grand, boys, to be bloody well dead? Let's not have a sniffle, let's have a bloody choir, fiddling the choir boys. Isn't it grand, boys, to be bloody well dead? Look at the choir boys, pictures of innocence. Isn't it grand, boys, to be bloody well dead? Let's not have a sniffle, let's have a bloody good cry. And always remember, the longer you live, the sooner you'll bloody well die. Look at the mourners, bloody great hypocrites. Isn't it grand, boys, to be bloody well dead? Look at the tombstone, bloody expensive. Isn't it grand, boys, to be bloody well dead? Let's not have a sniffle, let's have a bloody good cry. And always remember, the longer you live, the sooner you'll bloody well die. Look at the whiskey in buckets and bottles. Isn't it grand, boys, to be bloody well dead? I can't have a gin now, I don't drink in heaven. Isn't it grand, boys, to be bloody well dead? Let's not have a sniffle, let's have a bloody good cry. And always remember, the longer you live, the sooner you'll bloody well die. Let's not have a sniffle, let's have a bloody good cry. And always remember, the longer you live, the sooner you'll bloody well die. Thank you. That one kind of reminds me, as I have got as far as 40. In fact, I was 40 on Monday. So I'm this much closer to death, everybody. Isn't that a good thing? Talking of which, here's a traditional folk song. I used to sing it a lot back when I was a Boy Scout. Do join in with my woes. Quite specifically the chorus, which goes woe, woe, woe. Nice and easy. Love it. Whenever you see a hearse go by, remember one day you've got to die. Oh, whoa, 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 can't hear you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's good timing, isn't it, since it's the last song? They wrap you up in a clean white sheet and drop your box down 13 feet. Oh, whoa, 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 lovely. All goes well for about a week, and then the coffin begins to leak. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Your eyes fall in and your teeth fall out, and maggots play ping pong on your snout. Your fingers rot your nose. It's just as well I've got an apron, isn't it? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The worms crawl in and the worms crawl out. They go in thin and they come out stout. The worms crawl in and the worms crawl out. They go in thin and they come out stout. The worms crawl in and the worms crawl out. They go in thin and they come out stout. The worms crawl in and the worms crawl out. They go in thin and they come out stout. The worms crawl in and the worms crawl out. They go in thin and they come out stout. Oh, turns green and pus pours out like clotted cream. Loving it. Oh, remember one day you've got to die, 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 die. You've got to Shades of Grey. It wasn't worth it, was it? No. Has anyone seen Sound of Music? Yes. I sort of combined the two. Von Trapp style. Idle wives waste their lives doing laundry and dishes. Rather they fade away than explore their darkest wishes. Why don't you go where wild roses grow? Oh, it's now or never. Idle wives, change your lives, leave your husbands forever. Idle vice, every evening you greet me. All the night, laced up tight, with whips and paddles you beat me. Handcuffs and chains seem so very tame. Try some straps and leather. Idle vice, very nice, in your dungeon forever.
Thank you very much for starting the night off. It's Brilliant. We're going to be back up here at 9:15 for Gurney Bird.
Oh,
So,
yes.
if you want to go downstairs, I think the needle poppet should be playing
I'll be starting
any second
any minute
now.
now.
It's all happening, there's no break.
There is no breaks.
Run,
We have
run,
no
run.
breaks.